What up, everybody? Can you believe it? I'm alive. Does the game want to detect my controller, though? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a whole thing here. What'd they change? Lambda cast calamity stored by holding down skill. Continue to hold it longer. Automatically triggers legacy edge. Yada yada. Gotcha. Very minor lambda buff. Bunch of changes to icy, hibiki, fixes. By the way, Jin is so OP in this game, it's like unreal. Okay. They said they have a new character coming soon, so that'll be interesting. Frenzy, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 79 months of I can't even believe you've kept that going with me not streaming a lot, right now. I swear at some point I am going to stream regularly again. I just need, get a few things done in real life and maybe have a game come along that, is good for streaming that I like. But I appreciate it. The, like, 30 or so people that have stuck around, I, am very grateful to. Speaking of BlazBlue, though, the fighting game, which hasn't been updated in 10 years and is like an 11-year-old game, is randomly updating again. And they're adding Trinity, of all people. Did they really need that long of dialogue? Like, Jesus. But, yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, everyone's gone and, like, deleted right now, but I'm pretty sure I can do, like, the final stage here to get, like, the ending of the game. So, be interested to check that out. Yeah, they announced it's Trinity. Which I think is a bad decision. Now, look, I'm not really a Trinity fan, but that's not really why. Because they could have added something I liked more, and I probably wouldn't play them anyway, right? I'm probably gonna play, you know, like, Ozma and Terami and Susanoo and all that anyway. But, like, Trinity has absolutely no curb appeal at all. If you're just into fighting games and stuff like that, or anime games, and then you see, oh, this old anime game that people hype a lot is getting updated after all these years, and they're adding a new character, and it's lady with glasses. Like, okay, like, that is just not gonna bring anybody in at all. I think they should have picked something that would be more, I don't know, hype. And, Fishy, what's up, dude? 62 years old today. Damn, dude. Thank you for the sub, though. Alright. You have to hit the Y button now to do this. All set. Please, I hope you fight Susanoo again. He's like not in the expansion at all. It's kind of lame. Maybe it's just straight boss rush. Oh, so someone subbed, but I don't see anything there. That's odd. Okay, left and right trigger. I guess it goes right to the boss fight. I'm not really sure. I think they should let you do a whole run. That would be so I see you use one of your already created avatars. Well, Jin is probably the strongest, but damn, I don't actually have a very good Hawkman. I need to fix that. What the fuck? What's this one? What do you think, chat? I figure it's Bullet, Hawkman, or Jin. I don't think anyone else is... I guess we could... I guess she's 3K, and Noelle's pretty strong, too, but... By the way, Noelle is so much more fun now. They, like, changed her a lot. She wasn't very fun in the early days, in my opinion. That seems indifferent. Well, in that case... The hero... That would be Hawkman, I would say. Hawkman was the first character I played in this game, so yeah, is he the strongest one I got? That's crazy, though. I don't have a better Hawkman. Although sometimes the point rating is deceiving. This one's got 9 heals. That's quite nice. Only is 4, but how do you change? All right, what do we got? Man, I wish this one, I wish the energy stuff was green and not red. That really fucks it up. That one's not terrible. The only green one, I guess that's green, kinda. But, that's the green one. Could be better. Use crews, don't even start with me. When you guys playing the rest of the EDF? I'm just saying. Oh my god, it's Susanoo, let's go. Finally, I haven't seen him in so long. Oh, okay, that's a start. I like don't remember his moveset at all. Oh, counter your counter. I'm pretty sure he can counter your counter too. It can get very silly. Oh. Got them all. That could have been better. Okay, phase 2. Not very good at comboing on Hawkman, I have to say. Jesus, okay. Good start. Can they just make Susanoo playable, though? God, I love that grab. Not allowed to use my legacy skills. Anime as fuck! I just missed everything, okay. Oh, he has an astral, that's right. I totally forgot that was a thing. It's really awesome if you die to it, though. It's got a whole, like, special thing. A cutscene. Motherfucker. Yeah, they could have like even played Susanoo's theme. There's all kinds of stuff they could have done there. Hey, Sleepy. Wild that we're getting a new character in CF. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I don't know what they're talking about. Why? What is FGO doing? Yeah, I haven't kept up with it.
やはりそうか。お前、私を認識しているんだな。戸惑うのも当然だろうな。今、説明してやる。ああ、そのつもりだ。だが、その
More absolute nonsense. What'd they do? Saber Gray Lily and Lancer Gray Lily. What the hell? Oh yeah, when is Relink? When's the update for Relink? I'll definitely play that. I'll play the shit out of that. I don't know what the fuck was the story. The only thing this really explained was they showed like more stuff from like the actual BlazBlue universe with Arachne, like how he became Arachne. Oh god, are we gonna get copyright smacked? Random anime music. 8 days till expansion, okay. So they're adding more gray. What I'm getting out of this? Exactly. I don't understand. I think this is like a backup world that Kokonoe made or something, and they're like accidentally peeking into the normal timeline. Gray has been a welfare 3 times now. I mean, Gray's cool, but the hell. Did they make Lion King a costume yet? Take that as a no. Did I detect some hope in your voice, streamer? Okay, this game is awesome, but the story is nonsense. Some of like the main games, the story's not that bad. Like Continuum Shift Extend is pretty straightforward, and then Central Fiction is decent, and then everything else is bad. I just love when anime has like this really convoluted story, and then they just have to have every character speak in vagaries, and then they just think it's so deep, and like it's not. When you look at like a summary of a lot of these like games and shows and like what's actually about, sometimes it's kind of interesting, but like it's like, Jesus Christ, get your head out of your ass. Like, you could say what they want to say here so much easier. Like, no one talks like, yeah, wordism. Fucking Genshin Impact, dude. Well, we talked for an hour and a half, so does that mean we said something? FGO is absolutely the same. FGO is actually so bad about it, it's unreal. Because they start getting into all this like bullshit techno lingo for no reason. Like fucking Agartha. Dude, that was the worst, dude. And they just kept repeating like the same exposition. Oh my god. Whoever wrote that needs to be stopped from writing.
どういうことだ。
いや、僕にも何が何だか。ただ、ドクターメルクリウスがすぐ目の前にいるような。
Yeah, events are so bad in FGO.
いやいやいや、見えるとかじゃねえから、完全にいるから。
まさか、エース、君なのですか？無意識だというのか？まったくお前というやつは。とはいえ。 お前が私を連絡用管理データとしてではなくメルクリウスという個人として見ているからには心配ないだろう。
まどろっこしい言い方やめようぜ。つまり問題はなく、ドクターメルクリウスは晴れてラボのメンバー入りってことだ。
だね。よろしくお願いします。やれやれ。どいつもこいつも我の強いデータどもだ。こうなってから
Rabbit.
逃げようもない。
One of these days I need to play 14, but I feel like by the time I get around to playing it, it will have fallen so far from grace that I won't be getting the real experience. So, I'm glad they basically did what the main games did, where it's like, aha, you think Saya's the final boss, but it's actually the Green Man. But I wish they had like given him more new like attacks and stuff. God, that's creepy.
正確に言えば私たちのいるこの世界は我々とは違い、そして最終的には
Blah 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 blah. I'm not reading all that. I think that's a it lets you unlock like a color palette, I think. Okay, I got 2 of them. Nice. Okay, let's see. I beat the game on the 100 out of 100 difficulty. I don't play that a lot anymore because it's not actually that fun. It's actually just really annoying. But there's like a couple of the upgrades are just like, well, that sucks. Let's see. Yeah, I've been running around. We get 3 debuffs all the time. I'm gonna change that to 2. It can be casual. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch the Cyberpunk anime. The first one was pretty good, so I actually think that the first one is like a really good like way to make an anime out of an already existing thing, where it's like it's still connected to the universe and everything, but it is its own like corner of it, so it's like you can just watch it without having played the game or anything like that. Because a lot of things where they try to be like, oh, you don't have to play the first one or whatever, like, they just do it in a way that's like so detached that it's lame. I think they struck a good middle ground, so that was nice. Also, Adam Smasher's the best part of the anime, and you can have other opinions, but they're wrong. Who shall we play, chat? One of these days I need to play Ragna again, but he's so unfun in this game, it's unreal. Like, the whole health up and down gimmick is just not it. I like how I have 25 character unlocks available, and I still haven't unlocked Coconoe. Wilder, I wish. Hakumen's probably the closest to that. Hazuma's awesome, but he's so weird in this game. Bullet's always fun. He's pretty fun too, actually, for a flap character. S or Bullet, huh? Let's see. I don't play S a lot. I guess we can try that. The only thing I don't like about S is once you kind of get going, you can't see anything. She makes those like circular explosion things all the time, and like it all looks the same. Coin flip, that's not a bad idea. Where's a coin? I know I got one around here somewhere. Oh, there's one way over there. I have to stand up, chat. I can't believe this. Okay. You know, Tao is actually crazy fun in this game. It's actually like criminal how fun she is, because I don't like Tao at all. Let's see, we'll do heads is Bullet and tails is S. It's heads, so that's Bullet. Well, rip S fans. We'll play we will play her soon though, because I don't have a lot of like I played her a couple times in the past, but I just deleted them because they weren't like worth using. Let's see. How do you bring up the... There it is. Oh, you can't unlock that one. You have to buy the DLC. That's funny, though. It's Tager. Unlock that one. Well, that one's green. Although it looks kind of weird. We'll do it anyway. Dude, that was insane that... yeah, I watched Evo. I watched, like, all the BlazBlue stuff. But that was insane that Bullet made it that far, and they took Rachel out. I'm so glad, too, because all I wanted is I just didn't want Carl or Rachel to win, because they're, like, top tier, and, like, that annoying bitch, like, kind of top tier. So I just desperately didn't want one of them to win. And I don't even... It's crazy that Bullet knocked out the top Rachel, because that's a horrible matchup for Bullet. It's, like, almost unwinnable. It's crazy that they knocked the Rachel out. It's like, thank God, because that Rachel might have well won otherwise. Also, I didn't want Platinum to win, but thankfully that didn't even get close to happening. Yeah, I'm surprised that Jin player didn't switch. That was brutal. Yeah, that's Susanoo, absolutely. That was kind of sad. The final was like the worst match. Like the grand final, it was so one-sided that it wasn't very good. Even though I've played Bullet a good chunk, I don't know what the fuck is good with Bullet. Light stuff's... I mean, I think Hakumen is... When in doubt, go with Hakumen. Having an extra counter is kind of just awesome. I don't even know what some of the characters' passives are. And, like, we don't have a good Tao, and hers is pretty good. He lives and dies by Jin. Yeah, apparently. I mean, good for him. Nothing wrong with that. And he did take the Carl out. When enemies fall, you make MP. You know what? We need to make a good Icy. I might do that next, actually. Icy is crazy fun. My god, though, her passive is terrible. It just, like, kills, robot enemies. But, I need to play Icy and then win and then do the boss rush, because I don't even know what her other ability is. Because we've never done it with her, which is weird. Yeah, we'll do that next. Yeah, I wonder what her other ability is. Because the one she has right now is just a random buff. Oh yeah, Jin's passive is insane. I actually think it's overpowered. You get like that slowdown when you dodge things. I don't know. It's so strong, it's like completely busted. Venom... Skills, do a dot, dash does burn. That's not really that good, but I guess we'll do Jin and Hakumen. Jin is really good, so hard manning him is completely understandable. Jin's always been like solid in every game. Like if you're going to main a character for like the whole franchise, it's a pretty good pick. Because, like, V13 is not a good pick because she's busted in the first game and then she's garbage in all the other ones. There's a lot of characters like that. Or they're vice versa, where they started bad and they became good. It's actually kind of annoying how bad New and Lambda are. Like, they're really shit. Why is that one not upgraded? Well, I guess we do this one. Alright, off we go. I will say Jin versus Carl is a really interesting matchup. Like in almost all the games, there's just so much at play. It's really interesting. Lambda is okay. Like Lambda is like a solid mid tier, but I don't know about that. Yeah, New's fucking terrible. I have no idea why I'm shocked it even got anywhere in Evo because she's such a bad character. It's unreal. But, like Lambda is like maybe mid tier, like maybe. Yeah, it sucks because like V13 is a pretty cool character, but although, you know, I say that, but they kind of stopped making her an interesting character because in the early games, she was only like the psycho yandere occasionally. Like, what the fuck are these lasers? Literally just started a run and I'm almost like fried here. Jesus. Anyway, but like, she was kind of cool in the early games because she was like normally pretty serious and like scientific. But now she's just like a yandere meme all the time, so it's not exactly awesome. God, that was fucked up. But yeah, I'm not convinced Lambda's that good. I think that some of the players were just good, but like Lambda's like mid-tier, maybe. Like, New is depressing though, because like you basically have to read your opponent endlessly and make the right call out over and over and over and over, and you're doing absolutely no damage, and then they guess right once and get on you and you're dead. Like, I'm not exaggerating. That pretty much every new match ever is that. You have like the new player working their ass off trying to read the opponent and always summon the right swords in the right location, and then the other player blocking a lot, and if they get hit they take very little damage. And then the enemy player gets in on the New one time, and then a New can't get away or do anything and just instantly dies. That's every new match that has ever been. And it's because she was like, her and like Aracune were like top tier in the first game. And then people were like, that's stupid. And then so she's never been good again. Yeah, Lambda at least can actually fight at close range, with at least somewhat. But she still has the same problem. Like, Lambda's damage is still not very good. If you make one wrong guess, the enemy gets like a free murder on you. And then, you know, at neutral, she's still disadvantaged compared to most of the characters. I mean, she's not as bad as New, but ain't ever seen Lambda win a big tournament, just saying. How the fuck am I supposed to kill those guys? Oh, okay, well, that works. Thank you, Jen. I guess I could land a counter underneath them. Gotta kill 5 enemies in 10 seconds. Grab in the wrong direction. Okay, got it. I don't even know what you get for doing the side objective there. Astral. Yeah, Astral's good. Can they add Tager to this game, please? I know it'd be super hard, but it'd be awesome. Look at all this green. Oh, baby. Bullet is so good in this game. Like, I think Jin is probably the best character. I don't know. There's a lot of good characters in this game. The fact that Jin can like slow bosses and freeze bosses is just crazy. But Bullet is super strong because all of her stuff combos really well, and her grabs have immunity for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but... I'm surprised Kagura isn't in this game. He'd fit it quite well. They said there's a new character coming soon. We'll see what that is. Fucking projectile, like, trying to force me into a trap. What is this, Castlevania? God, I hate Castlevania games, dude. I'm gonna make somebody mad. But, like, holy shit, I don't like those games. They're so memorization based, I'm not about it. Like, I have no problem with games where, like, memorizing things gives you an advantage, because that's just, like, inevitable. But I don't like when games are like, okay, yeah, you basically have to memorize this. Like, oh god, there's so much gimmicky shit in Castlevania games, like the boss patterns and stuff. You really just have to memorize it. There's no, like, intuitive reaction. And someone in my chat's gonna be like, you stupid bitch, you don't understand. The entire FF14 boss design, that makes me sad to hear. That's very common for MMOs, though. I have played some MMOs that have good boss design, but not, I think the standard is memorization. It's just because they're so bad at telegraphing, like MMOs. And like some of the MMOs have like tried to get better at that, but they have really failed. Because like WoW, which is a complete piece of shit game, but like WoW tries to make their stuff telegraph better, like soaks or like a tornado and stuff like that, but it's all still pretty arbitrary, and there's so much visual clutter that it just doesn't mean anything. Also, hi Lost. Talking about bad boss design and using WoW as an example. So if you pick Noelle, it makes your range attack stronger. I wonder if that's any good with Bullet, like if this move here is strong enough for that to matter. I've never gone with electricity, like, ever. I should do that. We should play, like, Icy and go electricity. I feel like, though, if you pick Icy, you need to pick Ice. Am I crazy? Little judgment cut there. Yep, Bullet's kind of good. Expect me to read mid-fight, yep. The electrical pillars scale really hard. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll try electricity next. We lose our rend. The light spears are really good though. Some of the skill activation stuff like isn't very good, but I think light spears are really strong. They're kind of unsatisfying though in Bullet, because a lot of times if you buff them up, you can get them to do like crazy damage, and then you go to grab something, but the spear kills it, so then you grab nothing, right? Which feels horrible, and then you also like don't get your iframes and stuff, so maybe not. Light Wave takes 1 more second to charge, but deals 58% more damage. That seems like a good trade-off. But yeah, we'll go full electricity next time. I'll turn on the passive where like electricity shows up more often, and we'll check that out. And hey, Tuku, thank you for the 21 months, man. I don't know. I sounded so like not into that. I don't know why. I really appreciate anyone that subscribes to me, but I sounded so like, yeah, thanks, I guess. Give him the old eye roll. Ooh, hate these fucking bombs. Need to get rid of that. Whoa! Thank God you can cancel that shit like immediately. Okay, game. Little leap of faith there. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. All right. More damage if enemies hit a wall. The big heal drop. This is actually a really strong move, but I always forget to use it. Go for like the up knee if I can. That's a nice one. Or the low one. Okay, whatever. And fire projectiles. You can probably shotgun with that. Sure. Max HP. Double lets you get rid of a debuff. That's a lot of HP though. We'll do that. Because then I might not need to get any more HP. Oh god, Discord please. Okay, they have a little shield. The hell was that? The shield is making it so I can't do my follow-up grab. How annoying. Look at that green fire. Big fan. No choice. Yeah, I like Relink, but I tell you, I like Rage Quit Relink because they added that DLC boss that was just a through and through MMO boss. And I hated it. Because the whole game had been like, you know, action RPG, and it had been pretty good telegraphing on the enemy attacks, and then it was just some like obtuse as fuck mechanics you just had to like memorize, and like attack patterns that just made no sense, and you just had to memorize, and I instantly turned the game off, and I never played it again. But I'll play it with the expansion, and hopefully they don't do any of that shit. I'm gonna be so lost because I haven't played Relink in so long, and that game's inventory system is atrocious. Great game, mind you, but okay, this is a good ability. This is a good ability. I really want that up knee though, but fuck it, we'll do Afterburner. What do you mean I'm lost? I stole your identity. And you know what else? I did kill Yellow. I was lying that whole time. Damn. Okay, really not the upgrades that I wanted to see. I guess a free gold could be cool though. 30% more damage, sure. I like how that just became permanent lore. Oh, counterattacks are so nice. Dude, Jin is so overpowered. Look at this shit. He's not even here and he's fucking wrecking everything. I mean, look. Literally, you dodge one thing. Boss is frozen for an hour and a half, so you break his armor and you just do whatever you want. Could you have gone the other way? If you upgrade that skill, you can control the direction of it, which that would have been nice. That, dude, literally one Jin activation and that guy was fucked. Well, this does allow you to control the direction of your grab, so. Hmm. I remember liking the like white and black dragons. They were fun. I don't even remember what they did, but I remember they were a fun little shtick. And Galanzo, who's apparently playable now, so that'll be cool. I wonder how that's gonna work. I'm probably gonna still main Siegfried though, because Siegfried's fucking awesome. But I'll play Galanza too, and I'll try what the fuck is her name? I hate that I can never remember this character's name. It's the blue one. That helps. Yeah, that's definitely it. Beatrix, thank you. That's the one. They look cool in the fighting game, so. I don't know, that range attack is pretty good, and you can upgrade it again. I do wonder if Noelle is actually a good passive for Bullet. I wish you could I wish you could adjust the enemy stats more in this game, because you can boost up the enemy stats, but only a set amount, and it's not enough. I want the enemies to have like twice the health so you can really get some combos going. You can always like play bad, and damn, this is actually a really good upgrade. This makes the grabs do so much damage. We'll lose the rend, but fuck it, I think that's too good. Like seriously, 47% more damage on our grabs. It's nuts. Anyway, yeah, the maximum difficulty does not make the enemies tough enough. And if you like know what you're doing and set up your character well, it's just so easy to kill enemies too quickly. And like same in the boss rush mode. You can kind of just like dunk on them if you know what you're doing. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, look how green we are now. Oh my god, I teleported into the spikes. Okay, I'm kind of getting my ass whooped. I'm all like, the enemies aren't tough enough, and then I'm just getting destroyed. Wow, if you put in the spikes, it dies. Okay, I gotta figure out why I keep getting Discord notifications. One moment. Ort jump scare. Don't even play FGO right now, but Ort good. Okay. At least Relink was playable on like Night Rain. Hey, Night Rain works good for me. Well, that game was not. I will say Relink was definitely more optimized than Night Rain. There's no question about that. And then Relink's adding a roguelike mode, but it won't have multiplayer, which that sucks. Because multiplayer is like a really fun part of Relink, and like Night Rain's multiplayer, and it's awesome. So it really sucks that they did that. Maybe they'll add it later, but I kind of doubt it. Probably don't know how to balance it. Okay, 100 monies for 20 MP. Lose MP for HP. This is not max HP. It's just take a. Okay, fuck it. We risky. Take a huge ass hit to get a potential. Get punched in the face super hard. Where is my rising knee though? Okay, this is okay. That's nice. That makes my heat up like super good. Okay. I haven't played Night Rain in forever though. I kind of just, you know, I love the shit out of it, and then after the big update, you know, I played it, and then I kind of just been waiting for Tarnished Edition, and I didn't think it was going to take this long for Tarnished Edition, but here we are. The good thing is I haven't played Night Rain or Elden Ring in so long now that I am going to suck, which will make it more interesting. I really can't believe that Tarnished Edition is not out. Comes out in August. I don't really need any of these. I find events are kind of bad in this game. It's just so likely that the trade-off isn't worth it. I mean, sometimes it's good. Take another huge hit for potential. Fuck it. I'm just getting creamed. Bro, just... give me my rising knee. It's such a good move. Event again. Wow, I'd go down to basically 1 HP. I'd get 300 money. That's tempting though, because I could use that money to heal it back. That's probably not worth it though. Nope, I'm doing it. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Now, I want to do the advanced battle, but I'll probably die. So, I won't do that. Okay, at least heal once. Get rid of the MP recovery, because that's just worse. Okay. Bro. Is that it? That's it, finally. And I know I still need to upgrade it, but that's a start. Just keep refreshing. It has to work eventually. There it is. Boy, I do not have a lot of health right now. Definitely living on the edge. Kill the butterfly. Woo-wee, don't like that. Love that move. Oh yeah, look at the green, chat. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, up grab. More explosions, sure. Okay, if I don't get hit again, I get a 15% heal, and that I almost walked into those spikes. Do we need all these spikes? Whoa! That was awkward. God, I hate this. If I move too much, I'm gonna run into those spikes. That guy just dropped into the spikes and killed himself. Nope, we're not done yet. At least the spikes are gone. Oh, other traps. Or just, you know, land one grab and kill everybody. That works too. I never use this ability ever, and I don't even really know what it does. I guess it's the down grab. I feel like her neutral grab is so good, the other two grabs kind of end up being pointless. But maybe I'm wrong. Fucking butterflies. Got him. Literally just attacked once and happened to find the real one. Okay, dude just spawned underneath me. Holy shit, this is cancer. Kind of ridiculous I got that much HP back. Cannon Cannon, vent, slam, will impact, explosion, shrapnel. Sure.
戦闘終了。こんなもの全力でいく。悪く思うな。
Always potential. Holy hell, that is so many annoying debuffs. Basically just 30% less damage anytime you don't have a kill streak going on. Okay. That does do pretty good damage. God, these butterflies. Alright, use our astral. Use our resources. That was interesting. I'm in the poison. Oh god. That wasn't fair at all. Fucking astral put me down there. Of course I have to kill the guy way the hell over here. Seriously, give the enemies more health. Like we burn when we dodge through enemies. Really nothing that great. If I rest, I can get rid of the debuffs, but loot. Burger or ice cream? I would say burger. Burger's kind of good. Whew. God, I like freaked out there and half-assed every attack I did. Whoa! God, that sucks. Okay, that's the up one. Don't have a lot of money, but I could maybe buy a potential. Either that or remove the kill streak thing. I'm gonna go for potential. I like lock on. It's just annoying that it uses the same resource as your ult. I don't know why they had to do it that way. There's an ice cream place near where I live. It's like locally owned. And they're very good and they're reasonably priced and like the people are nice and I almost never go. It's like, what more can you ask for? And I just ignore it. Kind of fucked up. Whoops! That was a hell of a whiff. Did it again. I'm trying to do the follow-up grab, but I don't think I have it. Like the one you drag him on the ground. Yeah, that does crazy damage. I just forget it exists. There's something that could make my burn better, but I don't think that's big. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Let's see. I don't give a shit about any of this. Wow, what a whiff. Wow, then we get a tactic we probably can't use. I never do dark either. But because I haven't done it all run, it's not gonna be that strong. And we do the Jin button. Okay, that's really cool. I need to do that more. Nice AoE on that. All right. I don't know what any of this does. I think I just discard it, even though it's a yellow. It's just that's not gonna synergize with my stuff at all. Grab the money. Damn, this stuff sucks. I guess I could get light wave stuff. Yeah, I'll have to check dark stuff out. I hit the wrong button. I meant to do the counter. God, why is my phone blowing up? Why did I do that? I really wanted that guy dead. Oh, that was a mistake. Holy shit, I just got hit. Wow, that was bad. What am I even doing? Radiance is super good. It's almost like boring though. Fine, I'll do it. Change is basically just a potential, but that's alright. And make sure I'm not getting text for a vital, important reason. Okay, nothing urgent. That's a good move. When I was new to the game, I like could not find a good use for that attack, but now when I do play bullet, I use this shit all the time. It's so useful. You can like do that right into the knee. Just do that, and it has iframes on it. And you get like the upgraded knee strike when you do it. And you just end up in the air all the time because of your grabs and stuff. Good boy, Arachne. Whoa, what? I was doing so good and then I just like die almost immediately. Jesus. Bosses need more health, I'm just saying. You just get stronger as you go. More damage, more damage. Maybe I should have taken that actually, that was kind of cool. Seeing what else first though. When you take damage, you heal, that's nice. For every 99 enemies killed with skills, gain 1 charge of escape death. Then you're just gonna be spamming grab all game. That's really good, but yeah, we won't do that. Because like then you have like no reason to do anything but your grab, which would be funny, but we get kind of old.
全力でいく悪く思うな
I'm gonna get debuff. I don't really like any of these, so I think we go rest. And I can get rid of the debuffs. But I hate both of these so much. Probably the thunder though is worse. The butterflies are kind of obvious, and at least you can kill them.
いつまでそうしているつもり
I
だ
find the thunder like activates when you're in the middle of some chaotic shit and you just get hit. Me and my green wave. Pretty good. Yeah, that up grab is kind of fun. I don't think it's really that good though. It's more of just cool. I guess it's good for AoE. Like against a boss, like I don't think it's that great. This is the first time I've gambled all run. Probably the light wave. That's a pretty substantial upgrade. A little bit of cash.
いつまでそうしているつもりだ
Pointless. Well, that could have been better. Potential for days. Interesting. Whoa, that was kind of unfair. They were like queuing up their attacks before I was on the screen. Kind of a tricky input. So it's dash over Y, I think. Yeah, okay. I'll try it out. She just has so many grabs, and I don't really know why. Like this... Okay. That is pretty cool, though. That's good for getting the fuck out. When the grappler grabs. Yeah, I know, right? Why does my grappler have grabs? I don't understand. It's just that, like, the vanilla grab is so good that it's like, why do you need all these other grabs? They all do the same thing. How did that fucking butterfly live, dude? And it hit me the millisecond I got out of my grab. Ugh. Oh yeah, another grab. This one's really funny though. This is like the one where you like roll around. See if I can show this one. You hold down the button. Yeah. That is so silly. Like you can upgrade it to like roll more than that. Look at all these grabs. ISP issues. I can relate to that. My state is supposed to be getting like better internet soon. We'll see. It's been like rolling out in certain areas. They're getting like fiber in places. I guess this radiance upgrade's really good. I'm doing too much damage. I can't do any combos. That's why I want the enemies to have more health. Like literally after A grab, they're dead, so I don't get to do anything. Get a bunch of money for the end of the run. He was invincible, so I did all that and sent him so far for no reason. Hey Narasu, what you been up to, man? Been a long time. Oh wait, someone's still alive. Wow, that didn't do much damage. I feel like statistically these are pretty good. Surgery 2 weeks ago. Damn. How serious are we talking? That sucks. Man, I like the medical field. Like, medicine's cool, you know, it saves people's lives. And a lot of the like technology is really interesting, and the tools are really interesting. Like, I'm not like scared of dentists or any of that stuff. I find all that stuff super interesting. But, and also like if you're awake during an operation, like getting your wisdom teeth out or anything like that, doesn't bother me at all. I think it's interesting. I like that stuff. But God, recovering from surgery and things like that sucks. Like being like sore for a really long time, or in pain for a really long time, or like your mouth swollen for all that stuff. Oh God, it's the worst. Not a fan. It takes so long to fully heal. I mean, we're lucky that we regenerate as well as we do, though, right? Like, some species don't do so well in the healing process, so it's kind of crazy some of the things we can survive. My mom is feeling like that. Yeah, I figured. It sucks. Bonk. Woo! Oh, that was close. Wait, I didn't break her armor. What the fuck is that? I hit her. Bullshit. I could have done a cool grab. By the way, this boss is playable in some like ARPG. They did a collab and they made this character playable in some other game. Shit's whack. And it's weird too, because like they did a shockingly good job translating this insanity into like a top-down ARPG. Oh my God, that timing. I've blown every chance to combo this boss because I keep not breaking her armor. There we go. Damn it, I was gonna roll around. You know, when you break their armor, you can do any of your combos properly, So like where she like grabs and rolls around and all that, you can do it to a boss. It's super funny. I was just having such a hard time doing anything right there. God, though, I need to like boost the enemy's HP by like 50% or something. Oh God, everything that has to do with your back sucks. Oh my God. Yeah, I had a really bad back injury a while ago. I basically couldn't move for like 2 months. It was horrible. And I still have to be careful, and I had to do physical therapy and all that stuff. Oh my, it was horrible. Everything went well though. Okay, well that's good. Hopefully just time. And Dr. Deus, what's up, man? Chat, I need a game to stream like more regularly. That's like because this game is really fun, but it's not a good stream game. Like, I need something that is. I need to keep my eyes open. Just being able to jump 3 times is fine. I doubt Arc System Works does that. Because Arc System Works has done BlazBlue collabs before. I think it's more of it's easier because it's just one less person you have to contact and one less like paper that needs to be signed and stuff like that. All the companies that have ever worked with Arc System Works always says they're pretty reasonable and like chill, and like the Arc System Works devs work pretty closely. They're like friends with the devs of what's Under Night and Birth, and they literally like shared code and stuff with them, which is crazy. And they like super helped them under the hood, and they didn't have to do that at all. But yeah, they're generally pretty nice, so I doubt that's a problem. But yeah, I figure it's just the devs of this game are like, it's easier. And I'm sure they probably like the characters they've made. I actually saw someone insulting them the other day, and they just kind of didn't pay enough attention because they were saying these guys can't make their own character, and they're having to use like BlazBlue assets, like they couldn't actually make a character. But like they made Icy because the game Icy's from, it is a 2D like sprite game, but like it's just really old, and I don't think the sprite quality would have like really worked. So they like remade her from scratch, and she's a complete tech. Even though she's like obviously referencing the game she's from heavily. She's actually created entirely like from scratch, and they did great. Like Icy is one of the best characters in this game, and all the enemy characters, you know, have really good animations and stuff. You know, like Rika and all them. So, but yeah, I suspect the devs just like their own work, and I'm sure they like BlazBlue, obviously. But I'm sure they're like happy to have a chance to show off their unique characters. Which, yeah, nothing wrong with that. They put in the work, so. And hell, they're doing BlazBlue a lot of justice anyway. They owe BlazBlue nothing, right? They've done a lot of justice. They put huge effort into these characters. They made them play great in a roguelike. It's actually insane how well they've done. And, I mean, this game sold better than any of the fighting games by a pretty substantial amount. So, these guys, like, single-handedly saved the IP. I don't think we'd be getting Platinum... not Platinum, Trinity. I don't think we'd be getting Trinity in BlazBlue Central Fiction if it wasn't for this game. Like, I think that's the main reason it's happening. Like, I think they would have just abandoned BlazBlue completely. Because, like, the thing about BlazBlue is, like, the fighting games, they did okay, but they were always quite niche. And, you know, they put all that money into that mobile game, and it completely failed. I mean, after that, they kind of just abandoned BlazBlue. They were just like, oh, God. And so, yeah, these guys just had, I guess, you know, an interest in it and asked them to use it, and they agreed, and ended up being super successful. Love in Deep Space. Yeah, Lost was telling me there was some crazy drama over there. Could someone explain that? They were, like, adding some character and everyone was mad. It's one of those... That grab takes so much space. It's like, unless you have a lot of room, you won't really see it properly. Did they add, like, an asshole, and they're, like, actually an asshole? I tried to grab him to hit the guy over there, but I messed it up. Man, does anyone else feel like a lot of modern storytelling like always has to remove the edge from things? And I don't mean edge as in like an edgy character like Shadow the Hedgehog, okay? That's not what I mean. I mean like the sharpness, right? The chance that someone might get cut, right? So like gacha characters all having to be whitewashed, for example. Like I like shows and movies and games and books, you know, and stuff when there's characters that are just X, and it because there's a lot of X in real life, and it's not politically correct, and it's not always, you know, a lot of people aren't going to agree with it, right? And one of my favorite things is when you have, and this is super rare because most writers can only like, they have to champion their cause and whatnot. But when a writer is capable of like presenting viewpoints that they don't even agree with, but presenting it fairly and not straw manning it, and you have all these different characters and factions running around in a setting that champion very different like ideas and stuff, that's awesome. I really enjoy that. But that's kind of a dead thing now because everything has to be so fucking like safe. Everything has to be so like Disney and whatnot. Like I'm still not about that. What I'm getting at is Yazan from Gundam is awesome, and he's a giant fucking asshole. And like at no point did they ever try to redeem that character. He's just a warmongering asshole that because he likes war so much, he's actually the best pilot. It's kind of awesome. Like they just do shit like that. But now everyone has to have like a fucking sad backstory to justify why they're bad, or they're just not bad at all, or everyone has to, you know, be politically correct or whatever the fuck. Like, just yikes. Hate that shit. I don't know why I just ulted 2 enemies, but they're very dead. I have so many grabs. I'm having a hard time remembering like what grab I should be doing. So when in doubt, just do the vanilla one. And like, if all villains were, you know, just assholes, then, you know, that wouldn't be good either. But, oh yeah, I heard about that, Lost. Man, is Doctor Who canceled yet? Because I feel like they really have sucked for a long time. Like a really long time. It is. That is. Man, you have to feel like such a moron. Because isn't like Doctor Who, doesn't it go back to like the 70s? Or something like that? Like it's like a British, you know, culture thing for such a long time. And then if you're the one that gets it shut down, you really, you really suck. There's no way the British audience wants it to be bad. It's not like they don't want there to be a good Doctor Who to watch, right? I think they always want that to be like a thing. It's like a, you know, culture thing. But yeah, they sucked at it. So, oh god, how did my grab not work there, or my counter? Everything's a grab. I don't want to go down there. These grabs are ridiculous. You like go a mile all the time. You end up in some stupid spot you don't want to be. Like that. Oh man, oh god, Star Wars. That was like a global phenomenon, so the fact that they fucked that one up is even crazier. Oh, I just took 1,000 damage because he has hyper armor and he didn't give a fuck. Let's see. Like a drunk driver. Bro, that game, Cluster Truck, that was a hell of a video game. And it's like, where were those guys going in such a hurry? Iframes at the start of your grab for the up grab. That's quite nice. Let's see. I don't like the throwables that much. They're kind of handy because sometimes you need to hit something and there's nothing to hit. You can use them, but it's not that awesome. That one's okay. These are boring, but they're really good. You just do 20% more damage. Kind of hard to say no to that. Because we don't do enough damage as is. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. We'll grab some of these other upgrades just for funsies. This song is a jam. There's like 4 versions of this song though, and the best version they don't use in the game anymore, which sucks. Hopefully they'll fix that. I hate this boss. Okay, our damage is outrageous. Wow, our damage. Trying to think of the funniest way to kill her. Let me drop kick to the face. That's not bad. Fucking Hades is good except for her like ult, like just one shots you. And like once you know how it works and that you can just like, you know, dodge through it, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just like it's just cheap. And the fact that you can go through like a whole run and then just die to that and then have to do it all over again, it's like really. Like again, once you know it, you know, it's not, you know, it's not like it's that hard to deal with, but you really shouldn't have to go through that dumb trial and error. It's just kind of cheap to me. The rest of the fight's all right though. Okay, well my counter kind of whiffed there. Damn it. Double damn it. I feel like that should have done more damage than it did. But unfortunately, your feelings don't actually affect damage in this game, so... Jesus. I guess I'll get this just so I... This is smarter to get and just keep stacking these so your damage is crazy high, but it's kind of cool to have your entire moveset. Oh, you get a little achievement for it too. Peak performance. Give me money? Give me like so much money? What do you mean the power of friendship doesn't do anything here? Yeah, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Huge hit to the health, but more potential. Hit to the money, but more potential. You know, if I can afford the health. I feel like once you have every upgrade, this should, like, give you more than the 20%, but... Let's see... We're not gonna get much more money, unfortunately. That shop won't be very good. We can use it for a heal, though. Oh god, I accidentally just spammed my grab into the wall. I was trying to do the follow-up. I think you can only do the follow- Yeah, you can only do the follow-up if they're still alive. That kind of sucks. I wanted the AoE damage. What? Man. Took damage for no reason there. Green Goblin design and talk on. What's talk on? I don't know what that is. Send me a picture. Unironically, so far the best Green Goblin design is probably the one from like the first Spider-Man movie, like the 2002 one or whatever year it was. Some people think that one looks kind of goofy, but I think it works. Woo! Oh, the new Marvel Game Arc system works. I think I did see that design, but only for like 2 seconds. I didn't really see it properly. I forgot that was a thing until you brought it up there, though. How come you can do that follow-up even if they're dead? Not the other one. Our damage is... Dude, this actually kind of sucks. I'm just doing way too much damage. There's all these cool, like, bullet combos you can do, I swear. They're, like, really cool, but my damage is so high, it does not matter. Yeah, we're definitely suffering from success right now. I tell you what, though. I swear Rika is the hardest boss in this game. Like, I mean, it depends. It's not so much that, like, one thing, you can kind of wait her out. And she's very susceptible to counters, right? Because she attacks so frequently with such large hitboxes, like Hakumen and stuff like that can kind of just beat the shit out of her without even trying. But I think for most of the cast, it's just so easy to get tagged for half your health. Where, like, a lot of the other bosses, you might go, whoops, I messed up and get hit. But you don't lose that much life. Like, it is very easy for her to just suddenly kill you. Even when you are, like, a really OP character. We're not that OP. Like, our damage is outrageous right now. But our, like, our health and stuff is not. So we're nothing, like, too crazy. So we could definitely die here. Yeah, sus can be pretty hard too. The problem with sus is I find you can just overstat him a little bit easier than a lot of the other bosses. But yeah, he is a good boss though. Fuck. I hate that part of the lightning so much. Yeah, oh my god. That shit is what I'm talking about. Angie. Whoa. Okay, game. Wow, she canceled my heal. Bro, you bitch! Talking about doing outrageous damage, by the way. Kind of stopped her from going bananas there. Didn't make the clone or anything. Jeez. Is it cold where you're at? Because my god, is it hot where I'm at. It's like 100 degrees out there. It was like 95 yesterday. It's really cold. Can we like split the difference? Okay, chat, you gotta admit, that is a very nice shade of green. Don't you roll your eyes at me. Look at that. Awesome. Boy, they are having a bad fucking time. Like, I thought it was finally his turn, and then I hit him with the ult. Feels good. Whoa! Almost got hit there. What? Fuckers attacking when I'm off screen, dude. Tactics. That was getting a little intense. Honestly, this guy looks awesome. Like, if this guy was playable, I'd play that. Like I said, not all Japanese stuff is lame. Like, proper samurai stuff is really cool. Dude, he's got that cool, like, visor. It's pretty sick. How did I go that high? I didn't even grab anything. Oh, there he is. Damn. Yeah, cool armor. Yeah, most like anime games and stuff, they don't do a very good job with samurai armor, and they don't do like the cool masks and stuff, the helmet. So you gotta see the dumb actor's pretty face. Oh, Jesus. Fucking space pirate from Metroid Prime 1. If you know, you know. I went the wrong way. Check these things out. A pretty nice shade of green there. Okay. Let's see. We want to get rid of the kill streak thing because that's lowering our damage by 30%. Because you're gonna get hit at some point. I should probably heal to be safe. Let me just spam potential. A little more HP wouldn't hurt. I guess I should have removed that debuff, even though it doesn't do anything anymore. because then the new debuffs I'm gonna obtain could be it. So I would, well, I don't know if you get debuffs here or not. But if you do, I could obtain it again, which would be fine. Yeah, I guess you don't get debuffs. 1,900. Nothing crazy. They really do need a harder mode, though, for the boss rush mode. Because if you get all that potential unleash stuff, the original boss rush mode is just not hard enough. Gotta say, if I can break that armor. I whiffed! Sometimes you can prevent that stun from happening, which doesn't really benefit you that much, but it's funny. I fucked up. I meant to do the grab, drag thing. Oh god. Fuck you, game. It's an insta kill. That's so dumb. I got hit by it because of my own attack, and then when I did my lock on that should get me out of it, it just didn't. That was some absolute bullshit. That's like the easiest astral to dodge, too. It's not hard to dodge at all. A little bit of save scumming. Look, I don't mind if I die to, like, actual health hitting 0, but the insta-kill moves, I'm just like, fuck you. It's like having an extra life in a Sonic game. Who knew? Man, I barely broke that. Didn't whiff this time. Rar. Okay. Wow, that creamed. Whoa! I'm having a bad time here. Not this time. I see what they did there. Wait, why did that get rid of his astral? It normally sticks around for a really long time. Then my lock on hit nothing. None of that made sense. I don't even know why he died. I was so far away. I wouldn't think that would have hit him. I like the burning debris in the background there. That's cool. I think she runs it with this like subspace nonsense. Dude tripped and died. Yeah, it's like ceaseless discharge from Dark Souls 1. I mean, the first time he shoots is in Calamity Trigger. But yeah, I mean, he fires his laser several times. That clash. The neutral grab is just so good. It's like, you don't really need the other ones. Throwables make this a little bit confusing. Oh, whoops. Man, I was more ready. I could have grabbed her there. Oh, wait. Damn it. I hit her a little bit. I could have done way more there. I wasn't expecting her to do that so soon. Oh, fucked up. God damn it. Damn. If I'd comboed better there, I could have killed her. Oh! Lol. I don't know why she didn't do the tornadoes that bounce back. I think I might just because I staggered her. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I'll take it. All that work and we didn't even get 3,000. It really not. Oh, this is good. I don't have a thing that gives me the skill damage there, but yeah, I think I just staggered her out of it. That's funny. I guess Radiance is a pretty good skill to start with. Like, it's just 80% more damage. That's good for everybody. It's probably least good for Bullet, though, just because, she like moves around the screen so much. So like you grab someone, you teleport out of it and stuff. She's crazy mobile. Hey Zert, what's up, dude? 64 months, I appreciate it. Let's do the boss rush here. Oh yeah, and there was that Hawkman that I had that I hadn't done it with yet. I need to fix that. I think it was, yeah, this one. But we'll use that bullet we just did real quick. Should be that one. So many time powers in this game. There's not too many, but it's like Hawkman, Hades, maybe Susanoo a little bit, kind of. Hate this boss. Our damage. Balance. That's what I'm saying, dude. The boss rush mode is so fun, but if you make a really good character, it's like too easy. Like, if you do this mode at like, you know, 1,900, 2,000, maybe 2,200, then it's like super fun. But once you're like 2,500 plus, you get too strong. Oh, you just mean time powers in general. Yeah, it is pretty common these days. Actually, I should have taken that HP mixture, I think. But yeah, we're so strong. We can kind of like kill bosses before you have to really respect their moveset. I mean, look at that. She did one attack. It's just, that's so silly. Holy hell. Who's it gonna be? Oh god. Oh, my burn thing destroyed the projectile. Death by green fire. None of this is that great, but I don't wonder if this works for her. Like the grabs where you're really mobile, I wonder if that counts as movement speed. 'Cause you're certainly moving. Look at that counter. These bosses can barely do anything. They're just getting shit on. You know, Maleficent was a good, it's a pretty iconic villain, right? And a lot of green there, too. She's a lot cooler than the evil lady from, what is, Snow White. Way better than that one. I don't think that one even has a name, for fuck's sakes. Wow. god. Holy shit, that's so fucked up.
投入された精鋭の敵は実際に脅威となっていないようです。戦場をクリアしました。次のトレーニングを開始します。
Definitely letting him have it right now. I'm sure we'll get hit here, though. This is such a fucked up combo of bosses. Try grabbing a lot. Got rid of that one. That helps. Come on, break the armor, break the armor. There you go. He was going to disappear if I didn't.
トレーニング報酬は戦闘負荷の軽減に役立ちます。
I like Radigan. That's one of my favorite Disney baddie. Oh, that's a weird combo.
その口を封じてやる。題名なるこの技で終わらせてやる。
That's a really rare attack. Oh my god, she changed directions. I was doing so good at not getting hit. But yeah, I do think Radigan's my favorite. Oh, probably number 2 is Frollo. Talk about being evil, but the voice actor just does such a good job. Let's see. I don't really need any of these.
戦場をクリアしました。次のトレーニングを開始します。
Voice of the gods, yeah. Asshole incarnate, but you know. Easy iframes to dodge missiles. Fuck, I messed that up. Oh, they both died. Hell yeah. HD buff on the enemy. We don't have a lot. We had Rend, but we got rid of it, so we only have Burn. But, it's alright. I think we have Cold too, actually. If we grab, I think. What the f- That is so BS that didn't break her guard. Freaking butterflies, man. Okay. Lady just out here stalling. I love killing him with the heal drop. Good stuff.
トレーニング報酬は戦闘負荷の軽減に役立ちます。アバターの行動データを解析。ゲットを絞った精鋭の敵を投入します。名誉、資金、人気、炎上。雷鳴とともに落ちろを取りなさい。
If you had to fight a version of this fight where they have way higher stats, it would really be hard. Like, holy shit.
サンダーピラー、奴を潰せ。出力制限開始。サンダードライバーロード完了。 その口を封じてやる。雷鳴。逃がすもの。まだついてこられるか。
I like how she was off screen. That's great.
で全力で。
Man, we almost did that without getting hit. I only got hit by stupid stuff. So the heat up just means you get 12% more damage. That's pretty good. You know, something I want to try.
いつまでそうして。
What's his name? The not Ragna guy? Naoto? Whatever his name? That's definitely not right. Bullet, will you shut the fuck up? Anyway, I want to use his passive, which is anytime you do a normal attack, he will do like a blood slash. And then use that heat up ability there from Bullet. So now you just have flat more damage, and then every normal attack you do does more damage. And use Mai and do her down combo thing where she spams the spear and does like 100 normal attacks, like non-stop. I think that would be like disgustingly good. Oh yeah, so I needed to do his boss rush, and as you can see here, he's just like a humble 2k, and that was so hard. Like, look, it took 20 minutes. You can see over it took 20 minutes to beat it with him, and it was like, you know, nail biter the whole way because, like, one, I hadn't played him in like a year or whatever, and or like months, like probably like 4 months, however long it's been out, and then he's just not as strong. I didn't know how to play him that well, so I was like barely making it through there. Whoops, wrong button. Meant to look at skins. Yeah, he has, I think, the weirdest input in the entire game. You have to, like, hold down the X button, and then click the trigger button, and then do that again, and then while doing it, hold down the down, and then hold down the Y button. And it's so dumb because it's so convoluted that when you need to do it on the fly, like in a boss fight, it's very hard to do. And he goes forward so far, I found almost every time I would do it, he would jump past the boss and then completely whiff. And it sucks because if you actually land that move, it does like devastating damage. And I had a power up that if you hit 30 times in a short amount of time, you healed. So if I landed it, it would always heal me, but it was like super hard to actually land the damn thing. I don't really know how to play this character properly. I really don't. Like, I can play Bullet really well. I can play Hawkman really well. I can play, like, Noelle, May, Mai, Ozma pretty good. But I cannot play this guy worth a shit. I'm so bad at him. And I don't even understand this mode at all. I don't get any of this shit. I don't understand what is happening. There's a lot of yelling. And like that, dude, that input is so awkward. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, he's got a huge moveset, so I'll give him that. But yeah, that input is just nuts. I did that on accident. You landed. It's very good, though. The boy can yell. He would be a fun character to main, though. Like, if you're, like, a huge fan and there's plenty to dig in there. There's the skins. That one's okay. Man, if that one had green powers, but I think it'd have orange powers. Default's probably the best. I don't know, that one's pretty good too. I mean, this one's good, it's just I don't think the orange powers would be that cool. But I do like the earth colors. You're supposed to dash in between every move to get an enhanced version. Interesting, I'll have to try that. Yeah, we need to play Icy though. We need a proper Icy, and I need to win the boss rush with her. I could try winning the boss rush with her, but I mean, she's only 1,900. That would be pretty tough, although it'll be certainly interesting. Let me, God, I don't remember how to play her at all. Oh God, I don't remember. How does she, I forget, how do you do the, like, that's it. Yeah, the Virgil shit. She's actually, like, so fun, it's criminal, and, they really did do a good job. If you look at her actual game that she's from, they did a very good job putting her moves in this game, but they actually made it all from scratch. Because, she, in her game, it's a 2D sprite, and it's kind of low quality because it's like a really small indie game. But, in this game, she's actually 3D. She's fully 3D. But they did, like, a super good job making the moveset over here. Yeah, very few characters have a skill set like this, where she's like weak, strong, does that, and then weak, weak, strong, does that, weak, 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 strong. Like, a lot of video games do that, but this game doesn't. But they do it for her because that's like how her game is. How do you do her SP move? I don't remember at all. Maybe that's it, and I just have unlimited uses of it because it's training. Wait, how do you do that again? There's like that. No, that's not it. There's a way to like charge it. How did I even do that? Jin has some real DMC stuff though. Jin's got the like, if you attack as fast as possible, you do one combo, but then if you like delay, then it's different. He's got like that kind of shit. Jin is so much fun in this game. It's crazy. Like, Jin probably does the fanciest combos, I would say. Yeah, I am going to try electricity. We'll probably do electricity Icy. I do want to try to beat the boss rush, though, with one of these weaker Icies, just because I think the challenge will be awesome. But, I need to make some presets that are designed to like, not be too strong and make the boss rush mode hard. Because I think being around 2,000 is what makes it really, tough. Because if you look at my stronger ones, like, I can't believe this Hawkman hasn't done it, but, actually, I really haven't done it with a lot of Hawkmans, but he won in 7 minutes. He won in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 5 minutes? What the fuck is that one? Jesus Christ. 9 minutes. 6 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, Jin is among the best there. But then you look at, like, the 2K ones, and it's 20 fucking minutes, right? You're really having to work every boss fight there. But yeah, let's do electric Icy. Wrong button. It does suck though. The way the game is right now, you never really get to fight Susanoo. I'm hoping there's like an update coming where they kind of bring back Omega Space properly. And then Susanoo can be the final boss again. I mean, he kind of is the final boss because when you beat the story like we just did at the start of the stream, you do fight Susanoo again. But in the replayable content, you just don't really see him anymore. Alright. What are her... Does she not have color palettes? Oh, it's not in this menu. Let's see. How do you get this one? Oh, you had to beat the boss rush with her. Okay. What's the... Unlock after achieving still hiding? I think that's something in her mini game. They have like... She has a special stage, like a collab stage. And I think there's an achievement in there that gets you that one. And lol, that's Noelle. That's super funny. I have no idea how you get that. But that is super funny. Yeah, they're like collab stages. They're actually pretty high effort. I kind of wish the... I hate when games waste content because Those stages are really fun. I think there should be like a side mode. You can talk to an NPC or whatever, and you should be able to replay those with any character, and then they're harder, right? Like an EX version of them. Because like why? It's cool because the game is normally procedurally generated, but that was a little look at them like kind of handcrafting stages, and they did a good job. So it's a shame we don't see more of that. Honestly, this dev is really good, and I look forward to what else they do. Maybe they'll make a sequel to this game. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I'd play whatever they make next, really. We'll just do then default for now. Honestly, her skins are pretty good. I'd say all of them are pretty solid. Some of the characters have shit skins, but hers are good. Yeah, I do like the uniform, like Noelle from the early games, better. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so we need... She doesn't have any grabs. Fucking, like, no one has grabs, because Bullet's thing is she makes your grab damage better. Or she just you could do more damage after grabbing, but like only Hawkman has a grab that I can think of. I wonder if I guess Hosma kind of does. He has his command grab, and I don't know if the chains count. He's got his super. He probably counts. Oh yeah, it's true. Ragnar does have a grab. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, there's not that many people. Oh, that 12% up is good for everybody. And her skill's cool too. You can like slam into the ground from the air and get like quick drop, and it does pretty good damage. It's actually one of the highest damaging ones that I've seen. I think hers is the most damaging, like straight up. But some of them translate into more damage in like weird ways. She's probably really good with... Oh, she's probably good with Mai, because she uses skills really frequently. Like you bounce between skills and normal attacks. My Mai is kind of stupid though. It's just a bunch of poison, which I'm not sure poison's actually that good. I don't know. On this Mai in particular, it was very good because I had a million things that generated poison, venom, and exploding mines, and then they would all spawn slimes and vice versa. And then the slimes just did so much damage. It was fucking crazy. But we want to do electricity, so, and I have no one to give us a head start on electricity at all. Oh fuck! I need to do a mine crystal for electricity. Let's see, I think it's X. How do you change these? So I need to unequip something. Okay, that's too good to... Although, almost, maybe we don't want this. Because we kind of want to do less damage. So, like, the game's more fun. But I also want to win, so we have a good icy. Let's see... I always forget how do you tell they're equipped. I think it's because they're like at the purple border is what it is. Yeah, these are just too good not to have. I don't have to have that. It is nice though. I guess I don't have to have that either. We don't have to. We can bring legacy skills that don't necessarily benefit. That kind of thing. Where's the electricity one? There it is. Can I buy it from this menu? Yes. We gotta upgrade it. How the fuck do you upgrade? There we go. So, I mean, 57%. That's pretty good. Kokonoe's passive is pretty good, but Green Man is never gonna see it. What does it do? Yeah, she's the only character I haven't... I fucking hate Kokonoe, dude. One of my least favorite characters in like an IP I least care about. I don't know who to bring then. Again, nothing is going to tie into electricity right now. We could do double Venom stuff here, though. We could do double Judgment Cut. I'm not going to lie, that would be pretty cool if we did Mai and then this. Fuck it. Alright, off we go. Not gonna tell me, huh? I forgot what that mark does. I went to get some tea. That's more important, huh? I'm enjoying the double judgment cut. You, holy hell, the damage. Bro, I just got bodied by a guy throwing a little dagger twice. It's damage amp when you have kill streak. Yeah, that is pretty good. I don't know how she generates SP. Every character is different. That's nice, be able to heal yourself. Wait, what is this though? And hey Marps, old, yeah I know, 92 months, dude. What's up? Okay, so after dealing a certain amount of damage to the enemy will enter the armor break state. Yeah, I know that. The right bumper warps behind the broken armor enemy, unleashes a powerful attack, small area, restoring NPSP, and then also HP. Okay, sure, that sounds cool. It's very niche though. I don't know if it'll be that good, but nothing personal, kid. That is a lot of money. It's enough money that you could buy a potential from the store, so I think we do that instead of the potential. I think that maths out. I love the double judgment cut though. Oh man, I kind of wish I had that legacy skill up that I unequipped because make it do more damage. I need to play the Icy game. It's really good. I remember I enjoyed the living shit out of it. And I haven't played it in years. The main reason I haven't replayed it is because I'd want to stream it, but there's a real problem. The original creator, I believe, is Korean or Chinese. And the voice acting in like the original language is very good, and it's kind of like the Stanley Parable, right? How like based on your actions and stuff, the narrator says different stuff, and there's like different paths you can take and hidden endings and things like that. I mean, it is heavily inspired by Stanley Parable, and again, in the original language, the voice acting is incredible, but you can't understand it. You know, obviously, you have to read the subtitles, which if you're watching a stream, you're probably not going to do, right? So you just won't know what he's saying. But then there is an English dub, but it's terrible. It's like super low quality. They just got like some random guy off the street, and it's not that's not it. Like if you like frustrate the hell out of the narrator, it just doesn't sound very good in the English, which super sucks. I'm pretty sure I got the true ending. And there's a hidden ending where you go off the rails and you summon the Yellow King from like the Cthulhu mythos, which is kind of awesome because there's like no other Cthulhu stuff in the game, and it's so random, but it's great. But it had great action, good boss fights, and the Stanley Parable stuff was actually really good. And it was a nice contrast, because like Icy is like a mute, you know, MC. So having like this narrator like losing his shit, it was great. I see when you mark them, I can teleport to them. You don't have to just break their armor. It's when you see that little mark on them. Damn, she's fun. And we barely even have our moveset. I should replay the Stanley Parable because I never played it that much. I absolutely did not see all the content in that game, not even close. And I remember enjoying it. I remember I played it again with the DLC, but I didn't really like the DLC. It wasn't that the DLC was bad. It was that the DLC hijacks the game too much. And like if anyone streams it, they're going to only do the DLC. Because everyone's gonna... I think it's a big fucking mistake. Because the base game has a lot of content. But anyone that gets into the game now is gonna buy it with the DLC, and because they don't want to miss out. And then the game kind of just like really points you in the direction of doing the DLC, which is very detached from the base game. And then you'll just like do the DLC, then be done with the game, and then you'll. It's. I think it's a big fucking mistake. I don't think you should like. They shouldn't let new players even do the DLC until you get way farther into the game. Because yeah, I think the DLC is fine if you do it after you've done everything in the base game. But I didn't even get close to doing everything in the base game, and then it kind of just like pushed me off into the DLC, and then that was that. And then I remember I watched a streamer, I think it was like Asmongold or somebody like that, some random streamer, and they just instantly went into the DLC because it kind of just shows up kind of early in the game, and it's kind of hard to not do it. And then they just never do the base game, so they never experience like most of the stuff. I just think that wasn't done very well. But yeah, what I'll do if I play it again, which I probably will, I'll just ignore the DLC when I see it. Because if I remember correctly, there's like a sign just pointing towards a door that says this is the DLC. And because people are like, oh, I don't want to miss the DLC, right? So then they do it. So I'll just not do that. Okay, so I don't know anything about lightning. So when you have landed 5 hits, your attacks conjure a lightning chain dealing 500 damage. Okay, well, that's very good for Icy, because Icy is a rapid attacker, so that's nice. When you land a hit with your skills, conjure a lightning chain for even more damage. Ooh, I wonder if that has a cooldown, because Icy can, like, do her skill back to back to back. It's kind of just like a combo route. So, I wonder how that works. Your legacy soul conjures lightning. It keeps shooting lightning, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's good, but let's take this one. That seems pretty fundamental, and it's yellow, so. Okay, I want to get more electricity, but you kind of have to do these advanced battles. It's such a mistake to not do them. They're too good. Fuck, I forgot. I thought I had my counter there, but I did not. Definitely not as comfortable on this character as like Hakumen or Bullet or some of those other ones I play. Oh my god. Okay, that teleport thing's cool, and it's kind of nice because I could use the heal. Fuck. Dude, I'm getting destroyed by these traps. Bro, I'm about to die. I keep seeing those marks, then I'm not getting them because they're dead. Okay, Icy is disgustingly fun, though. It's a shame I'm getting destroyed. Dash segments increase to 2, allowing dashing in 8 directions. Wow, no one else can do that. That's crazy. Up Y. Oh yeah, I do remember she can do that now. Oh my god, and you can get like more dashes. So you can just, like, she has airtime like no one else. Holy fuck. Yeah, I need to play Icy more. What the hell? Kind of need to do this because I'm Fubar. Imagine being this strong of a character and fucking it up. The lightning chain can bounce. The damage is reduced by 58% after 3 bounces. Man, that's not terrible because like the initial damage isn't lower. Why? Okay, let's see. I would really like some potential game. Thank you. Being able to jump more is nice considering what you can do. Up X. Let's try that. Yeah, off memory, she's kind of like a DMC character where your moveset gets so large it can be a little overwhelming. If you don't play the character often, it can be hard to pilot. That gold would have been nice, but... Yeah, I know the prisoner's like that too. I've seen him. I've not played him a lot, but I know how he is in his own game, and then I've seen him in this game, and it's just nuts. I remember once on the Steam forums, I saw someone complaining that the collab characters were really undercooked, and all the replies were like, "What are you smoking?" Like, they went so ham on the collab characters. It's like crazy. Yeah, they're like, they're so under. The dude was like complaining they're underpowered and undercooked, and everyone was like, "Okay, you're out of your mind." You got the nothing personal kid. Ah, I dodged right into that. Just being impatient. Can't wait to get more lightning stuff, because I have seen some of the tactics get really funny. Okay, here, yeah, that's a huge buff to our moveset. Gotta take that. Resting would honestly be sick, because we're messed up, but we gotta get our lightning. I keep forgetting to use our tornado. Okay, when enemies are nearby, you get lightning orbs. I've seen that one. It's kind of annoying. It like covers your screen so much, it's hard to tell what's happening. Dash summons a thunderbolt. It's hard to know what to take because a lot is the synergy that happens later you don't know about. Okay, this is good though. Your skills doing lightning stuff. More lightning, but I think we gotta grab the advanced battle. Fuck, I messed that up so bad. Yeah, holy hell, her moveset is just massive. The shame I'm so bad. I'm fucking terrible on this character. Oh, wow. My God. I don't even know how to keep up with all that. I do remember that from her own game. Like, we're this early in the run, and I already have like a larger moveset than a lot of the characters when they're finished. Ah, damn it. Oh, I fucked up. You don't want to do it that way. Now there's fire everywhere. At least we super foobarred him at the end there. We're about to die. Saw my life flashing before my eyes on that one. So X at the end of the 4th attack. That gives you the big thing. Okay, it's fine. He's kind of a weeb. None of this is great. Skill damage reduction. Enemies chance to have more HP. I actually like that one. I want the enemies to be tougher. Huge money. Take a giant ass hit though, but we'll do it. Ooh, double potential. Just don't get hit. Fucking A, man. That's awesome. Bro, why haven't I been playing Icy more? She's so much fun. For all 12 Icy fans out there, they must be so happy because like their own game is very good, right? Like the actual Icy game. And then this collab is just so sick. That is good. I'm not confident I can use that very well though. Okay, now you can dash 5 times. Dude, they were not worried about breaking the game. They're like, I don't give a fuck. You can get triple jump too. Right now we only have double. And then you can do the uppercut. I think there's a thing too where you can reset your uppercut every time you jump. So you could like jump, uppercut, do this, and then jump again and then uppercut again. That's disgusting. I've seen some goofy ass shit with co-op. I can imagine. Holy hell. That's like Virgil. Like they didn't care that Virgil broke the game. They just made him that way anyway. Like all of his teleporting stuff. Yeah, I love the characters that can get up to Izayami when she does her like big meteor thing. That's really funny. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Impulse is off our skill, I think. I need to use more. At least we're getting a lot of MP. Bro, this is the craziest shit ever. My God. Why have I not played Icy more? Like, this is crazy. So many combo options, though. It's nuts. It is cool this game has co-op. I wish there was more ways to up the difficulty to kind of balance it out. And they don't have great netcode either. But you can play local co-op as well. But it is fun. Damn, I don't even know what hit me. There was so many effects going off there from the enemies dying. That was messed up. I do need MP really bad. I want electricity. I think we keep doing it. Normally once you get a lot of this stuff, you start getting the red ones and stuff, and you can do some really cool things. Oh my god, the trap got me. So I feel like if you really want to go Icy mode, you pick Jin and S as your supports, and then you get all the ice tacticals. Okay, here's that pillar. So legacy skill, summons pillar. Okay, seems pretty basic right now, but I figure it can get better. More electricity. Found something to make the netcode better. I love Jin in this game. Yeah, hell yeah, Jin is super fun. And he's got the like the dodge slowdown just baked in. Like he just has that naturally. That was close. Oh, I see it. So it puts it where you summoned it. Keep getting hit by the dumbest shit. Okay, it lasts 6 seconds longer. More damage per tick. That's honestly better, but maybe take this one first because of the purple. Although sometimes you're only allowed to get one or the other. Like certain things take the same like slot. To boost my movement speed. Yeah, I guess we'll take this first just because it just sucks though because it's not purple. Yeah, there's a lot of try-hard stuff on Jin for sure. The timing stuff. Dude, our combo options are just... I'm gonna have to play this character way more to get good at some of this. Bigger size, more shock range, more damage. Sure. Seems good. I wish these upgrades weren't white, though. I think the only care I didn't vibe with that much was Noelle. I didn't like Noelle at first, but they've changed her, and I think she's really fun now. Like, I actually think Noelle is super fun now. Damn, that's a big pillar. I keep forgetting we can do that. Damn it, I didn't get it off. Oh, wrong button. Wait, how do I do that? Okay. Lightning cloud chains 2 more times. Dashing does. I guess we'll do the dashing one. It has a cooldown though. That's unfortunate. That's weird. They put like a barrier there so you couldn't go back up. Wow, I guess that ignores my iframes. What the hell? I've seen that before. I get hit by that. Just doesn't seem right. You need to jump over it, I guess. I think that's what purple means. Let's go shock damage. Damn it, he got away. Oh, what the hell? That's if you just click the button vanilla. You get invincibility if you have enough SP. And that's an extra jump. Probably this one for now. I kind of want to keep the enemies having more HP sometimes. Oh yeah, normally the announcer talks more. Unless I think there's a setting where that changes. I think I kind of messed that up. It's funny that she has an announcer though. Narrator. I guess money. MP recovery, that's not ideal. And then the thunder, I hate that too. Not that she needs more stuff, but I wish she could do that move in the air. I could do the rest to get rid of the MP recovery down, but I really do want to see this electricity stuff. I'm almost certain you can. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if there's an upgrade. Those moves are really good at getting the mark. I think that's the point. Man, I want an enemy like stuck there. That'd be sick. I need enemies with more health. More lightning. I mean, probably want this, but it's annoying. Can't see shit. I need to get some of those red upgrades. Damn it, I just lost half my life and I don't even know what hit me. Holy fuck, something is wrecking me. Jeez, I got fucked up. Hitting enemy with blah 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 removes the status. Feels like you can swiftly press up right bumper to instantly teleport to nearby enemy and trigger the shift once more. I think, huh? Because that's what that input is normally. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Maybe we'll get lucky and we get max HP or a heal here. Give me the totem. There we go. Yeah, upping the base damage on that is good. Because we have percent upgrades on other ones. Damn. HP or heal? Come on. Well, money is always good. Yeah, I think that's the one right there. Use it in the air. When a thunderbolt strikes, there's a chance for one more thunderbolt. I think that's the dash one. Which one's skewer? Skewer's XXY. Press Y again to dash forward and launch enemies into the air. And after using Brutal Blade, press Y again to do additional splash. And Brutal Blade is XXY. Nice. Ooh, okay. And then you can go into like anything off of that. Wow, alright. What a character. It's funny them saying that these guys are relying on like the BlazBlue characters to be able to make good characters because, you know, they made Icy from scratch because they didn't use her sprite from her own game. And she's such a well-made character. Insane. There's a lot of BlazBlue fans that hate this game because it's not a fighting game. I think that shit's so stupid. Like, by all means, you know, say, hey, I want more fighting games from BlazBlue, that's fine. Kind of like Night Rain. I wasn't annoyed by Night Rain at all, although a lot of core fans were. I'm like, yeah, they're, you know, it's just something different. They're still gonna make normal Souls games, obviously. And like, people think that we're not getting BlazBlue fighting games because of the other BlazBlue games, but that's wrong. It's the other way around. If it wasn't for these other games, you would just have no BlazBlue at all. Okay, so Thunderbolts seek enemies. Wonder what that means. Conflicting with light. Oh, so if they're already got lightning on them, it goes for them, like when you do the dodge, maybe. And the pillar links. So if you have two pillars out, they link to each other. Only 150 damage per thing, though. That's not too crazy. I think we try this one. Well, yeah, this could be interesting. Might go places. But I've seen this with like everything, man. Like the DMC anime, like kind of being its own continuity, making everyone mad. Night Rain, you know, not being like regular Elden Ring, making everybody mad. This game, like I see that all the time. It's all that like Xbox versus PlayStation bullshit. A lot of Vindictus fans don't like Vindictus-fying Fate. Like they're like threatened by it. It's like so obvious. And it's fine if some people just don't like this thing. You know, that's fine. I see a lot of people like that's really not what it is. Okay, so this is the base one, which I think is pretty important. It's extra 20 damage. Yeah, I think this is better. It's more electricity. Oh, okay, I see that. That's pretty funny. Oh, that was weird. Oh god, poison. Trying to play around with my stuff. I have so many toys now. The one thing I'd like to see this game do is I'd like to see a harder version of the boss rush mode. So if you make like an avatar with like 3K, it's still hard. And then I'd like them to bring back Omega Space or something like that is really hard. Like design it to be crazy fucking hard. Like just bullshit. And it's for your best avatars. And then, you know, where you go through like stages and normal enemies again. That way, if you have an avatar you like love, you're like, oh man, I can go use it in that super hard thing and fight trash mobs again and bosses and stuff. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. Okay, now we can grab that one. I think that only spawns off of our dodge, though. Yeah, I'm glad they have been letting this dev do what they want. And then they even, you know, got involved themselves a little bit with the bonus story and stuff. I'm sure they're happy with it, because they've even said they didn't know what to do with BlazBlue, because they didn't want to cannibalize Guilty Gear. But they didn't want to abandon it either. And then, but the gacha game failed so hard. That was a tricky stage. I didn't do a lot of fancy stuff because I didn't want to die. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. That's so much fun. God, I'm getting wrecked because all these ads just will not stop fucking attacking. I'm surprised that big chop didn't kill him. All right. All super armor stuff. She doesn't have a lot of that. Oh, she restores HP all the time, though. Basically get a little damage boost every time we do a little teleport thing. Yeah, okay. Although this is a pretty big heal every time you do a combo, and she's so combo heavy, that actually seems really good. She'd be good with Tau, because Tau makes you do more damage the more combo you got, and she's like just combo nuts. Yeah, I've done a few mods. I've played a few mods for Slay the Spire. So I'm about to get debuffs, and I don't really need either of these. So I guess I just go straight to the rest, and if I get something bad, get rid of it. It would be nice to get an HP mixture, but I think we're okay. Totally happy to keep this one around. I wish I could have that on by default all the time, honestly. Fucking falset. There's some red tactics that you can unlock that are based on like 2 different paths, like an ice and a fire one. And those are really hard to know about, but some of those are wild, like crazy strong. There's some neat stuff. And Ace, what's up, dude? Why is it 67 again? Yeah, what didn't this happen last time? I don't even. Man, it's supposed to be hard to get up there, but I can just do that, not even worry about it. I need these enemies to have so much more health. She has the most combo potential, like I think I've seen in the game so far. But the enemies just aren't tough enough. The weeb stuff. I love that chop, dude. It's so slow, but oh my god, that's satisfying. When your impulse hits an enemy, which I think is from our skill, inflicts lightning on them for 6 seconds. When the enemy is eliminated, unleash an impulse. Well, that's not going to help against bosses much, but I guess that would work if you were bullet, though, because you could destroy your punching bags and the little rocks. Am I really about to take electricity over a potential? I don't think I'm that crazy. Yeah, I did see there was a menu for that, but yeah, it's confusing, so I just don't look at it. Ace, check it out. We can do double judgment cut. What the fuck? I don't think I killed that guy. He's still alive. What the hell? Weird. Sick. Nice emote. Uppercut can be used mid-air. That's what I'm talking about. I need that thing when you jump, it resets your aerial moves. Because then I can get so high. Enters dodge state when divine. Which one is that? Let me look. I think that's hey, what is that? X. Oh, it's when you do the down bumper. Okay. And then after blocking an attack, press Y again for short time. Wait, what is this? We can block? What? Okay, fuck it, I'm taking it. I don't know what the hell half that shit does. Damn it, I need the other jump one. Huh, I guess that blue is iframes. That's really specific. Oh, I guess if you're really fast. That's kind of hard to do. Fuck, okay. That could get pretty silly. We have very little HP. I should probably take that. Yeah, we have crazy low HP for this far in. God damn it. I looked at chat for 1 second, and I got wrecked. I need the enemies to be so much stronger, though. I get heal off 30 hits, but the enemies don't live for 30 hits. They're too weak. I think I got a heal there. So that's the shockwave. And that's the chop. Which I think takes all of your MP. Holy shit. I need to play this character way more though, so I can get better at some of this. But yeah, I need them to put Omega Space back in. With all the dungeon crawly stuff, and then make it like so much harder. Give me some tough ass enemies. I wonder how far away you can put those gates and have them be connected. That doesn't do much damage. That really is just for the iframes. Who is this? I don't recognize her. She's a collab character from a game called Icy. Very good game. Recommend. It's like the Stanley Parable meets a 2D Devil May Cry. Yeah, the game's named Icy. Character name's Icy. Pretty straightforward. Crazy fun in this game, though. Holy fuck, he just bang 3C'd me. Yeah, that's totally what that is. What the hell, dude? Fucking bang. Oh, I can combo these guys, I bet, because they have shields. I don't fuck it up. I don't think these count as hits. They thought of that. Okay, this guy has to die. Bang Win. Yeah, he really should be added. He'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so that's when the poles are linked. When lightning chain links to an enemy. Wait, what? Why would? Oh no, that just means to bounce. Anytime you bounce, and if they already have lightning on them, then you get one of those impulses. And we have stuff that goes off on an impulse, so sure. Just everything linked to everything. Oh, I want that electricity though. Oh, I do want to get her full move set. Holy shit, she is so much fun. That is so funny, dude. Damn it, I wanted to get him stuck in here, but he moved. Yeah, there's a lot of screen exploding for sure. Okay, what is this? Press X at the end of a third aerial attack to initiate the high frequency spin. So it's A, just like XXX, I guess? Cyclone air, during which enters the invincibility dodge state. I mean, sure. I think it's just that. So let's see. Oh boy, can we get high. I think we can get higher than that too. Freaking butterflies. Yeah, you can make a pretty big energy gate there. Freaking butterflies just tore me up. I did it. All right. Oh, there's the action recovery when you jump. So, my God. Huh, I think they planned this. When you do the uppercut, you're not allowed to jump again. Very rare that they do that. Like, so many characters can, like, jump, do a thing, and then jump again, but she can't. Oh, boy. Yeah, you can get up there. I'll try to get on Hades at the end if I don't fuck it up. Oh man, if you're elite, you could do her down thingy that gives her frames. Holy fuck, that hit me so many times. Why did you have to be all the way over there? Goddamn. I can do that too. Oh god. Why is it? That just completely stun locked me. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. It's because of the wall. That is so fucked up. It's so dumb. That's the easiest attack in the world to dodge. Holy fuck. I was just gonna get to one side of the screen and just go to the other and it's like nothing. I've like never died to that, let alone getting shot like 5 times. Holy fuck, that's so messed up. Bull a shit. That needs somebody save that clip. That is just, I can't believe that stun locked me. That's not normally how that happens. You normally just get shot by one laser and that's it. God damn. Oh, what a shame. We're definitely gonna have to play more icy though. That we can make a much stronger one than that. We're just getting cooking, really. Damn it, man. She's too fancy for her own good.
何か用？
That's so sad. We weren't that far in, and she's still at 2.2, so she could have gotten pretty strong. Ugh. Remember when Bullet killed this guy in like 7 seconds? If that. Okay, that was pretty good damage right there. Well, give me the fire, bitch. I want revenge.
ここにいる敵がなぜこんなにも弱いのかを考え始めた。アイシーは少しずつ前進を続けるが、次にどのような敵が現れるのだろうか。
The bugs, they come. I do love that chop. Fuck. I looked at my Discord. Sorry, I thought I turned it off, but I don't think I did. I did it right.
シーにとってただの準備運動に過ぎないのかもしれない。
That'd make the lightning stuff happen more if you get a dodge. I got plenty of HP anyway.
少しずつ前進を続けるが、次にどのような敵が現れるのだろうか。
No idea what just hit me. That did not really work out the way I wanted it. Man, this is fun though.
もはやアイシーの進行を阻む敵はいないようだ。
Make the lightning do more damage, sure.
アイシーは数々の困難を乗り越えてきたが、次はどんな相手が彼女を待ち受けているのだろうか。
The eyeball. Kirby boss. Not good field placement there for the lightning rods, but I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm off the screen. Fuck. Hey, depression.
簡単な戦闘が一区切りつき、アイシーはより厳しい試練へと向かう準備をする。アイシーは
Even though we lost the run, we might be able to beat the boss rush. We'll see.
次にどのような敵が現れるのだろうか。
If we could have gotten just a little bit farther, we would have added a nice extra chunk of damage. That's our problem right now, is we don't hit very hard. I need to try doing her little iframe swing when they crash down. That'd be cool. Damn it. Oh god. I don't want a slow fall. I want a quick fall so I can get down there and hit him. Why did that hit me? Fuck. I thought I did the chop, but I did not. Have you been watching anything nowadays? Or being an evil landlord? No, I'm a great landlord, thank you. But let's see. I haven't watched too much lately. I've been going outside a lot. I should though. The last thing I watched, I think, was the Devil May Cry anime, which was a little while ago. When your HP is below 30%, and more MP, I'll just take the heal. I got kind of blasted there. Sounds like something an evil landlord would say. Uh-huh. Oh, speaking of, actually, I should probably wrap this up because I need to do landlord stuff in like 20 minutes. I'm glad we brought this up. That'd have been very unprofessional of me if I'd forgotten that. But I still have a little bit of time. Fuck. I keep getting hit by just stupid shit. I looked at chat and I got hit by a stupid shockwave on the ground. You guys are just spreading slander. I said you will die to the chop, I swear. Hey streamer, check this out. That's not very nice. How rude. Fire bitch is back and she brought a friend. Fucking Arachne got a hit in. Oh my god, she turned around. I hate that shit, dude. That's her shtick. She can aim. She mastered that Arc Knight's tech of turning around. Fucking... I say, is your armor gonna break? What? Holy shit, not this again. No, I meant to do the other one. That's the one. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Literally could have just killed her forever ago.
開けてはいけない
Almost died to the fire bitch again. That'd have been terrible.
アイシーの歩みを止めることはできない。次の彼女の活躍に期待しよう。
I was very tempted to take the heal there because we are,
続けるが、
Fubar.
次にどのような敵が現れるのだろうか。
Oh my god, it hits all the way over there. Are you kidding me? What a terrible start. I just... Oh my god. Suddenly missiles, okay. It's pretty rough out here.
この様子では、もはやアイシーの進
That is a nice damage increase, but I need the heal.
危険な気配がますます
There's only 2 bosses to go.
強力な敵が近づいている。
名誉慈悲勇気現状
I hate the stupid butterfly clouds. They're so hard to see. What even hit me? Sir, I'm trying to combo. And you're doing some giant shockwave.
名誉慈悲勇気現状
Dude, this fucking tree guy. Wow, that hit me. Dude, the tree guy just hit me for 450. Could you have delayed that any longer? What is this, Elden Ring? Ugh. Well, we tried. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow because I need to do real life things. And then I'm going to get dinner and all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll try to, I don't know, what do we play? We could play the actual Icy game, show that off. The Stanley Parable that Chet was just talking about. I do want to try to stream a little bit more. That's the main issue is I don't know what to, like, even play these days. I'm not, like, inspired, I guess. Kind of an important factor. Play CF, God, be a mess. Haven't played that in a while. I do love BlazBlue, though. Anyways, boys, I'm out of here. We will raid Cairo. Say hi to Ort. Alright. I'm gonna go get water, too. I need to hydrate. That's your reminder to hydrate.